Hi, I'm Edward Grinnan, Editor-in-Chief of Guideposts, with the True Mysterious Ways from Carol Atkins of Rural Hall, North Carolina. We've all had them, those inexplicable experiences that are more than just luck, more than mere coincidence. Here at Guideposts, we call them mysterious ways. It was the perfect weather for leaf watching. Carol Atkins and her housemate, Julie, were all set to spend the weekend with friends in the North Georgia mountains. "Don't you want to come along?" Julie asked her 16-year-old son, Mark. He wasn't interested. "Enjoy the leaves," he told her. "I'll be fine here by myself." Carol and Julie drove up in Carol's car after work on Friday. Saturday morning, they hiked along the mountainside, drinking in the dazzling colors. "I could spend all week out here," Julie said. "Me too," Carol agreed. Julie and Carol headed back to the cabin and cooked dinner. They ate and then played cards for a while by the fireplace, keeping warm from the crisp fall breeze. Carol stared at the smoke rising off the chimney. All of a sudden, she was overcome with a terrible feeling. "Go home," a voice seemed to urge her. "I can't explain it," Carol said with a shiver, "but I don't want to be here anymore." She needed to go home. "Carol, calm down. You're being silly," Julie said. But the urge just got stronger. "I've got to leave," Carol said. "If you want to stay, you can get a ride back with everyone else tomorrow." Julie stood up. "No, I'll go with you," she said. They barely spoke on the 2-hour trip back. Carol felt guilty. They were missing the best leaf watching by driving in the dark. But she couldn't ignore this urge. She'd never felt anything like it. Finally, they pulled into the drive. The lights were on in the house, but something was strange. The windows seemed to be fogged up. Julie opened the door. Smoke poured out. "Mark!" she yelled. "Mark!" They dashed inside and found him asleep on the sofa. Shaking him awake, Julie grabbed him. Carol grabbed the source of the smoke, a pillow set too close to the fireplace, took it outside and threw water on it. Mark had built a fire, and some embers had flown out when he forgot to replace the screen. The whole house would have gone up if Carol and Julie hadn't gotten there at that very moment.